Hi guys, today we're gonna be watching the 5th episode of Monogatari. Last episode it left on a cliffhanger. It was basically Hanekawa leaving a message to Black Hanekawa about what she's trying to tell her, and that is gonna be the last favor. Is that how she phrased it? The last request, basically.
Yeah, last request.
Last request from Black Hanekawa. We like Black Hanekawa, so I don't want that to
She
be the
relieves
last.
the stress.
Yes, but we're really curious as in to know what the request is gonna be, and we're just gonna go straight forward into the episode. Oh, this is so cute.
文化祭前の時も私の代わりにいろいろと骨を折ってくれてありがとうございました。本当に申し訳なく思っています。あなたを埋葬したのは私の勝手なエゴだったのではないかと痛切に感じております。しまったあなたに対する責任は償って償いきれるものではないでしょう。
Is it a sin though?
本当はあなたにこんなことをお願いできる立場ではないのですが、
Shameless.
私つける結果になってしまいそうなのです。頼れる相手がいません。生まれて初めて誰かに言います。助けてください。
Oh, she's asking herself basically. This is so wholesome. It's like she's not asking, yes, she's still asking somebody else, another individual, but they're one and the same.
出した新種の怪異です。より正確に言うなら新しい怪異。
Wow.
あなたがストレスの権化だというのならば、この嫉妬という言葉とは正直言ってほんの一昨日まで私は本当に無縁でした。その総量が一気に域地を超えたのが3日前のことです。朝食を食べようとダイニングに向かった私が見たのは、私の父親と呼ぶべき人に朝食を食べている姿でした。私はその時はっきりと目撃し、同じメニューの朝食を食べていたことを、今さら家族に戻ろうとする彼らに嫉妬しました。それだけで私の嫉妬は域地を超え。
She mentioned a couple of episodes ago that everybody has their own kitchenware.
I remember how the Monogatari started with like her in her own kitchen cooking breakfast, and they had the same amount like kitchen appliances for each person.
Yes, they cook differently. Like basically, they don't eat together at all. They
Everybody
don't act like
cooks
a
for
family.
themselves.
Everybody is like it's a free for all basically.
Yeah, but they were having the same thing that day.
Yes,
And they were excluding her.
Yes, so no, I don't see it like that about excluding her specifically. They've always excluded her. That's not a new thing. It's just that, okay, what I would assume is, I guess her parents typically don't get along as well. At least not that great for years. And now suddenly they're trying to get along, and that's why they're eating together. And she's feeling like, now you're trying to act like a family? That's genuinely how it feels.
That triggered
and she
her
wants
envy.
to also be a part of it in a way. Because she sees that, okay, they're actually able to act like this.
Actually putting in effort for each other. And that's crazy how strong do your emotions have to be to create oddities.
She's such a special case.
Maybe she's like a type of maybe she has some sort of supernatural power she even doesn't know about.
Maybe it's because she has like Black Hanekawa in her and she's already like directly connected to the supernatural, so she's prone to those stuff. You know how they phrase it in like Monogatari?
Yeah.
That if you've met an oddity, like from now on you're gonna be like kind of like a magnet in a way.
Yeah, sorry for pausing.
Oh my god, I'm so proud when I remember stuff from so long ago. I'm so
the self glaze is crazy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
のことだけではなく、あなたのこともそらしていた目を、だからお願いします。ブラック羽川さん、私の心に戻ってきてください。
Okay, what?
She let them loose.
Yes,
it's an
because
oddity
she's
that
ignoring those feelings, stress, and she needs to merge with them the same way Senjukuhara did with her burden.
By rubbing on Araragi's bed.
This is such a beautiful portrayal though. She's traveling around the world.
I mean, that's what she wants to do, right?
Yep.
私はとうとう一度だって勝手に恋して勝手に失恋した。これが最後のお願いです。辛い役目を押し付けるのはこれが最後です。もう一人の妹を助けてあげてください。
Little sister?
ひける妹ですが。
Oh, she's talking about the tiger. Oh, I'm gonna cry. This is so beautiful.
私はあなたたちを愛し、私を愛します。にゃん。ご主人の最大のごびゅうはこんにゃを。
Yeah, she hates that. I mean, every oddity does.
ご主人も分かっている通り、俺にゃんかどうあってもいずれは消えちまう怪異にゃん。そのうち感情の炎を全部出し切って、きれいさっぱり消えちゃうかもしれにゃいにゃん。自分のにゃかに背負い込む必要にゃんかにゃいかもしれにゃいにゃん。死にゃくてもいいことさえ招きかねにゃいにゃん。俺は邪魔者で、過去だって邪魔者にゃん。
It's not like that.
当てのにゃいこの俺に帰る場所ができたというだけのことで、帰る家があるというだけのことでもうできそうにゃ気持ちににあるんだ。
Wow.
嬉しいじゃにゃいか。にゃきそうじゃにゃいか。にゃきはしにゃいんだけどにゃ。俺は猫にゃん。にゃくんじゃにゃくて、にゃくだ。
Oh.
So she's crying right now.
Sincerely.
じゃあまあ、ご主人に最後のご奉仕にゃん。
Is she gonna speak back? Oh my god, she's gonna leave a message back. Is that gonna be a final message?
行ってきます。
How is she gonna make it happen
我が輩
though?
は虎である。名前は過去。どこで生まれたかの毛ぐらいジメジメしたところでしくしく泣いていたことだけを記憶している。全ての暗い感情で我が輩はできている。
So it's not just
生まれ
envy.
落ちた次の瞬間、落とした母体を見た。母ではなく双子の姉と言うべきか。あの姉に起因しているようだ。強くて硬くて怖くて脆い。あの真っ白な姉で。白くて
Yeah,
白々しい
she's white because you run away from her.
Oh.
本当に美しかった。白さを支えているのが我が輩だと思うと。
Wow.
Yep, exactly.
それもどうでもいい。
Wait,
And it's
Vanessa
such
might
an
be on
irony.
fire today.
Because he's fully white.
我が輩の父も母も友人も後輩も妬ましい。いなくなってしまえばいい。苦しめばいい。悲しめばいい。
That's how she feels deep inside. A part of her.
燃やそうか。我が輩の
What
炎
should
に
be
何を
burned tonight?
He's actually so cool though.
Is that Senjukahara's
Senjukahara-
voice?
ビルディングを燃やすよりはどうやら手軽そうだ。
I hope she evacuated just in case.
手がが定まれば躊躇する意味はない。
Black Hanekawa needs to stop him like right
何
now.
でも燃える。
Yep.
And she is very jealous of Senjukahara, by the way, so it would make sense.
迎えに来たぜ。一緒に帰ろう。
Why am I anxious?
I don't know. This is such a good arc.
どけ。我が輩はそこのそれを燃やす。お前は邪魔だ。その女が望んでいようと望んでいまいと我が輩の知ったことではない。のはお前の勝手だが、我が輩にとってはその女は落下衝動の源でしかない。
にゃんでもにゃいはにゃいだろう。トラ。君の親だぜ。
No, she's your mother. And for her, it's like my sister.
海のいるのがその女なのではない。
Damn.
だからこそご主人は俺たちを娘ではにゃく妹と呼んだのかもしれないね。わからんが燃えるらしいぜ。人間野郎に教えてもらったとこによると、それこそふさわしい称号にゃのかもしれにゃいにゃ。
Burning hot?
我が輩は燃やしたいものを燃やすだけの自然現象。我が輩は燃えたりしない。
I am atomic.
そっか。個人的に俺はお前のこれまでの所業をどうこう言うつもりはにゃいにゃん。そして責めるつもりはにゃい。放火罪にゃんってものは人間の理屈だからにゃ。だけど言ったはずだにゃん。ご主人に害をにゃ。
Yeah, you're hurting her by doing that, so.
おかしなことを言う。我が輩はそんな害をなすつもりなどみじんもないが、しかしそもそもそこのアパートを燃やしたいというご主人から流れてきた気持ちだぞ。
その嫉妬を我慢しようとした気持ちだって、お前はそっちを無視している。
くどい。我慢した結果、その女は我が輩という怪異を生み、我が
Wow.
輩の炎はそんな事情を忖度しない。燃やすだけだ。すべてを洗い流すよ。消させるだけだ。
ま、怪異としてはお前の方がいるアパートに住んでるのはご主人の友達にゃんだ。の2軒みたいにたまたま無人ちゅうこともにゃいだろう。んだらご主人はきっとにゃくにゃん。それはにゃんとしても不
Oh my god. Black Hanekawa trying to save Senjukahara.
その女は泣かない。を切り離す。嫌な時は嫌な心を切り離す。そうやって18年間。
She'll cut loose more oddities, by the
いい
way.
な。これからもずっとそうやって生き
One day she'll have like 10 oddities around her.
自分だけは真っ白で、誰も憎むことなく、誰も恨むことなく、皆に優しく、皆を愛
So the tiger is like genuinely trying to turn her into some goddess. That's like a saint.
He's not trying to turn her
こ
into
れ
a
は俺
goddess.
じゃにゃいな。
Well, he wants to keep her clear, like white.
No, that's not what he's doing. He's mocking her. I feel like. Because he hates what she did. Okay, I wanted to speak about this, but why do you think that Black Hanekawa is so keen on defending Hanekawa, while the tiger doesn't care.
Because the tiger is just an embodiment of her emotions.
Exactly. Well, Black Hanekawa is not exactly. Black Hanekawa is her own individual, and yes, she is an embodiment of her stress, but not to the point the tiger is. The tiger is a direct emotion coming out of Hanekawa because Hanekawa doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Hanekawa does not have the guts to sit down and deal with her unhappy and difficult emotions, so she decides to cut them off. So she looks like a normal girl, she's like proper, she's, you know, a good girl and stuff like that. So the tiger obviously is bad emotions itself, so all he can do is like hate and
burn everything.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but
So
how do you see it as like...
So when he's saying those things, which is, she cut me off and now she's pure white, she's crystal white, he's not saying that as like a good thing. He's just, in a way, like, I see it as like mockery. He's not saying it in a good way. He's not complimenting her. He's not being like, oh my god, she's so like white and crystal clear. She's saying that all she's gonna do is she's gonna create monsters for the rest of her life because she's such a... What's the
ignoring
proper
her
word?
own emotions.
Yes, she's such an ignorant to her own emotions person.
I mean, I think he's saying it just as it is. Like, he's just saying the truth.
美しく生きていく。本物であり続ける。
違う。これは俺じゃにゃいな。俺じゃないな。
It's
Like now, maybe. I don't know.
羽川翼は否定する。
She is Hanekawa,
終
yeah.
わりにするって私は決めたんだ。
Her voice changed.
みんなに優しくできなくなって、みんなを愛することもできなくなる。嫌がられもするだろう。怒りっぽくなって人を許せなくなるでしょうね。笑えなくなるかもしれない。メソメソ泣くかもしれない。それでいいんだ。
She's embracing the
私は
negativity.
本物じゃなくって人物でありたい。なんてなくていい。私はあなたたちと一緒に汚れたい。
Oh!
帰っておいで。変だよ。
It's past your curfew.
一緒にご飯を食べようよ。
くどい。
What does she do? I don't know.
Okay, Talk no Jutsu did not work. Something else.
But the white tiger is just so aesthetically beautiful. Oh, she's draining his energy.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Is that even gonna work? It's a different type of oddity. It's burning her.
火に怯えるは獣の定め。ましてその火に抱きつこうなど。お前の行動はとしても逸脱して。
Because that's her heartburn.
分かってんだよ、そんなことは。俺がいくらバカにゃいことくらい分かるんだよ。
ならばなぜ無理をする。
だってご主人からお願いされたんだ。よろしくお願いされちまったんだよ。
I actually caught all that text, by the way, somehow. I feel like my eyes are like starting to get better.
羽川さんのこと。
Oh yeah.
Oh
Wow,
my
that
God.
is so beautiful.
I mean, negative emotions hurt, man. You gotta embrace them, no matter how much they
Imagine
hurt
just
sometimes.
touching him, just like feels like that. Don't those stuff take a toll on Hanekawa's body?
弱い生き物だな。ほのか、お前の恩義とやらは同じ女の腹から生まれたよしみだ。我が輩が手ずからお前を地獄まで引きずっていってやろう。
Bro, that is kind of your mother, bro.
本当に嬉しかったんだけどにゃ。お前の放火を10秒遅らすのがやっとだったにゃんて。自分の弱さが。
Yeah, don't give up, come on.
無理なのだ。無茶なのだ。無駄なのだ。
無茶だったにゃ。
It can't end like this. What do you mean?
そういえば
We're not letting Shinjuku die, no.
くせに化け物になっちゃうくらい好きだったくせに。私一度も荒木くんに好きだって無茶だった。無駄だった。
そんなことはねえぞ。羽川。
Oh my god! What?
Oh, the sword!
私は知っている。その
I've never felt so hyped about hearing Araragi's voice ever in my life.
Bro, Araragi is on Levi energy right now.
お前が命がけで頑張って。
Where am I hearing
僕
him
は
from?
間に合わなかった。そしたら僕は泣いてたぜ。
Why does he look like that? What? Why is he so torn apart? Now is the time to tell him. Now's the time. And the tiger is gonna come back.
Damn, those 10 seconds mattered, by the way.
どうしてここに？
おいおい、バカなことを聞くなよ、羽川。傷つくぜ。僕が駆けつけないわけがないだろうが。
よく言うよ。
Pipe down, bro.
No, you're hurting him.
熱いおっとブラック羽川なのか今はいやそもそも羽川なのかでも耳とか生えたままだし
全部私だよ
It's all me.
すんじゃねえんだろ悪いけどもあの手紙勝手に読んじまったぜ
Mm.
心当たりで吸収するなら早くしな
You know everything.
Yep. Wait.
You know, disappear.
Okay, but that was too fast. That was unfair.
Basically, the white Hanekawa is gonna disappear.
Yeah, but like that's not because she'll be stained, yeah?
Yeah.
Which is fine.
荒木くんはでなくなってもいいの
バカなこと
What do you want? Wait, give me a second. Oh my god.
It's crazy how I say my eyes are catching up with the text.
And then,
And then they 10x the speed,
yeah,
bro.
they want to test you, Chillih. It's like, no way you're catching up with the text.
Guys,
You are
let us
pausing.
know like
You are
if we missed
pausing.
some text that was like important.
さっきお前も言ったじゃねえかどうなろうと全部お前だよ変わってもお前だそこで変に甘やかしたりはしない嫌な奴になったら嫌ってやる悪いことしたら怒ってやる僕が勉強を教えてやるし
Help you study if you become stupid.
That's crazy.
慰めてやる
Is she actually gonna become stupid when she accepts herself?
I don't know. We'll see if her line's gonna change. Oh, this is so cute.
こんな
Treated like I always wanted.
優しく撫でてほしかったねえ荒木くん荒木くんが大好きだよ
Wow! Let's go! Finally!
He knows.
チェックと付き合ってくれないかな
No, we're not doing that.
すっげえ嬉しいでもごめん
Oh my god. The
僕今好
Japanese.
きな子いるんだ
知ってる私より好き
うん
ああ振られちゃった
He wasn't that bad. Maybe. Now we can take
If
the
the tiger
tiger.
is in, is she gonna get angry maybe instead? And
Maybe
is
she'll
she
go
gonna
home
maybe
and cry.
Ironically enough, the stain's removed.
Her hair is part white now and she's crying.
No.
Now this arc is so good, by
あれ
the
から
way.
10日ほど過ごした
Oh my
羽
God.
川家に代わる借家が見つかったし過去を見ることはないけれど私の髪の毛は半分くらい白髪が残ってトラジマ学校に行くのはアバンギャルドすぎるので毎朝黒く染めている
Each
家は
morning?
そんなに大きな家ではなかったむしろこの辺りでは小ぶりな範疇に入り私の父親と呼ばれるべき人と
That are
私の
supposed to
母
be
親
my
と呼ばれるべき
parents.
人に対してお父さんお母さん私に部屋をください
Oh, she asked for a room.
Wow!
Wow.
心の中の妹たち
She's gonna act upon her desires way more from now on, I feel like.
家なんだけれど
Obviously.
どこか他人の家に忍
Do you think her parents are gonna
慣れ親しんだ家の
Maybe
open
start-
up to her a
Yep,
bit more
yep,
because
yep.
she won't be that
I feel like
perfect?
yes.
開けただけのことこれは羽川さんではありませんか
Suddenly I remembered.
私が出会うにはふさわしい会だろう
Oh.
I don't get it. What are you owing about?
Because the conditions to meet the Mayoi snail is to like...
yeah, to hate
Yeah,
your
and that's
home.
why she's like, made her. Why didn't we think of it back then? She literally had no home.
Are you crazy? What do you mean? You literally said that back then. You
I
said
said
that.
that?
You said that the reason why Hanekawa sees Mayoi is because she doesn't want to go home.
Oh, I really am stupid.
We just didn't
Yeah.
think of the sentence, which is she actually doesn't have a home, right? This is like a sentence that we.
Why did it still blow my mind when I
I
heard
don't
it said
know.
in the
That's
show?
why I got surprised. I was like, did we learn something new?
No, it's fine.
あの公園で迷いちゃんに会ったあの日から私はずっと迷子で
And now she finally found
あ
it.
ちこちをそのおかげで私はいっぱいの人間に会えたいっぱいいっぱいいろんな家族を見ただから私は私になれた過去の私も私なら未来の私も私である瞬間なんてないんだどんな私
It's
な
a
のか
nice room.
Yeah, it has sunlight. It's
誰も
beautiful.
が毎日だけどもそれは私にとっては
Tadaima.
生まれて初めての言葉だったただいま
You actually pre-watched. You actually pre-watched. What?
No, I'm just not stupid, Chillih. Like, I'm sorry, but this is one of my favorite sentences in anime. Tadaima. Okay, what you mentioned is now that she fully embraced herself and she's gonna most likely become an actual normal girl. She's not gonna be this pitch perfect, that a reflection of your worst flaws, like how her parents see her. Yes, that most likely will change. As long as she shows that part of herself, that most likely will change how they see her. The same, I'm gonna, that sentence that Araragi said to Shinobu, like he said it to Hanekawa about Shinobu, that yes, we might still live with each other, but we will never forget and forgive what happened in the past.
Yeah.
Like, that will still apply. Like,
Yeah.
that trauma will never disappear. I don't want to be negative. Araragi might be right about it. I don't know. Maybe they could mend their relationship and it could get better, but at the same time, I feel like that will forever stay, and that will stay like as a wall in between them. The fact that for so many years they were apart and were not acting like a family. Or maybe they'll just never act like a family. Maybe we're just speculating. But it would make sense if now they actually opened up to her more. Seeing this whole arc from Hanekawa's perspective and how Araragi entered the scene, I 100,000, a million % understand why she's in love with him. He's just so amazing.
He's a hero.
Honestly, when I heard his voice, I was like, oh my god, he came to save Michi, not Hanekawa. That's how I felt.
No one's safe.
Can we please have more arcs of other people's perspective so we can appreciate Araragi more? It's such a, I don't know, I feel like I'm late to this.
Dude, the show is getting better.
Better! I know, how is that possible? I'm getting sad. I'm just getting sad of like the fact that it's gonna end one day. And the other thing is, when Hanekawa started crying, it hit me so hard because she never portrays her emotions, so it feels so refreshing and so good that she's finally owning up to her emotions. It feels like so many characters
It's so
in the
beautifully
shows,
done.
in the show just suppress their emotions.
The whole setup was just like, how do you even think of like setting everything up in such a way? In the end, all the pieces just fall together perfectly.
Yes. And also the other thing is, this woman, Gaen, it's either she's completely lying, she doesn't know everything, because she said that there is nobody that can help you with this, not even Araragi, but Araragi did help her. So that either means that she doesn't know everything.
I mean, he helped her, but at the end she had to help herself. If she didn't help herself, Senjugahara's house would have burned down.
She did.
At the end of the day, she did face herself.
If it wasn't for Araragi, yes, she did face herself, but if it wasn't for Araragi, I don't know what would have happened with Black Hanekawa, but the house would have 100% been burned down. Because he stopped him with the sword, she was able to come, together with the tiger. Because of that whole thing happening, I'm either thinking that Gaen doesn't know everything, or Gaen does know everything and knew about everything that's gonna happen. Oh my god, I was thinking about this mid-episode. Let me just try to rethink like how exactly I was thinking about it. But basically she was trying to manipulate Hanekawa. She was saying that Araragi cannot help you, the Senjugahara cannot help you, nobody can help you. So she pushes Hanekawa to
take action
and to start thinking
to
about,
get a bit more desperate.
This is my problem. And this is how she came to the realization that, oh my god, the tiger is actually my envy, my this, my that. So maybe she did it to just manipulate her.
Yeah, the way everybody played a crucial role in this arc. We started off with Hajikuji. How ironic.
Where is Hajikuji?
Shut up, man. Then we meet Araragi's mom, which is like a really interesting character as well. The way her sisters helped her come to the conclusion of heartburn and her envy, to meeting episode again.
Masterpiece. I don't know what to tell you. It's a masterpiece. I don't know what's wrong with the author in a good way.
I don't have much to say in a good way. I genuinely,
in a good way.
I don't have much to say. Genuinely, it's just
And I have a question to every Japanese person that is watching our videos. Is it in the culture, or is it just portrayed in the anime? Because I mentioned in the last discussion that bit about, obviously, guys and girls confessing to people that are in a relationship already, but that is another part. That is another part of it that I didn't mention in the previous discussion. Is he said, "Thank you, I really appreciate that. It makes me so happy."
I mean, he's being nice to like.
But that's what I mean.
It takes
in our
courage for
culture,
people.
you're not nice to people that confess to you. You don't.
If you're in a relationship, but like.
Actually, realistically,
What
please.
is happening?
Realistically.
What are we taking away from this
There's a
arc?
lie detector in front of you because I know your response. I just want you to say it. But if a girl on the street or anybody confessed to you, what would you say? How would you act?
How would
you
I
say,
act?
Would you say it makes me feel happy?
No, I would never say that.
And guys, it's not. I'm not acting like that, so I threaten him or anything. No,
Help me.
no, I'm not. Like, be honest. What would you say?
Like, if I know the person,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever scenario.
I'll just be like, no, did you not know I have a girlfriend? I'm not. I wouldn't even mention I have a girlfriend. To be fair, I would just say I'm not interested.
Exactly. You would just simply reject it. You would not be like, wow, that makes me so happy. Is it like a...
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with giving people like an easy way out so they don't feel as bad. Like, thank you, I appreciate it. I have a girlfriend.
I could never.
You want
I'm
them
not such a good
to
person.
literally sit there and like rot in their own misery. You want them to like feel shit because I didn't like them as a human. Because I'm rejecting them not because I have a girlfriend, but because I reject them in general. Even
No.
if I didn't have a girlfriend.
No.
This is how you make it sound.
No, that's not what I'm trying to make it sound like. It's just, for an example, if somebody came and confessed to me right now, I will get angry.
Okay,
I will
but what if
literally
they
get
don't know
angry.
you're in a relationship?
How could they not know? It's all over the news. I mention it everywhere. Everybody knows.
Some people just
Like,
don't
if you
know.
don't know...
Okay,
No.
there's a
if you
different-
don't know,
there's
then
a
you don't
difference.
know me. Then why do you like me?
When it comes to your point, like why do they do that in their it's their culture? I feel like they're just like it takes a lot of courage to go and confess your feelings to someone.
That's exactly what I'm
So
trying
they're
to...
making it out of like, you know, like manners and like him being a gentleman. He's like,
Exactly.
you know,
what-
I appreciate it. I'm happy you feel like that towards me. I feel like it could also have been like a translation issue there, like a bit, because it sounded like I'm happy you love me. I don't think that's what he meant. I feel like in our like everyday spoken language is like I'm flattered. I feel like that's what he was trying to say, that he's flattered, but he has somebody he
No, he
loves
said
more.
Urishi, like it makes me happy.
Okay, bro.
But yes, it could be interpreted in a different way. But this is exactly why, because this is so interesting to me. I'm asking for every like Japanese viewer that's obviously came to that section of the discussion. If you heard this, like, please let me know in the comments. Do you think that this is because what we have and see on the media for like, for an example, Japanese people is that like they're very respectful, they're very kind, they're very polite. So it would make sense, right? But I'm just wondering, does it actually happen like in real life, or is it just in anime? Because I've heard a lot of Japanese people say that what you see in anime is not necessarily what happens
probably,
in Japan.
yeah.
So just about this scenario, about girls confessing to guys or like vice versa, are people typically like very polite when this happens? I'm
I feel like
curious.
in most cultures, people should be polite when that happens. I feel like you're just a special case where you like... You don't get flattered, you're just like... The definition of the meme, the words she could say is...
The
literally.
definition of the meme.
Like, literally. Like, I
But you know-
feel like most people are like flattered when
Actually-
somebody comes up to... And this is like, you're not like an egotistical person that you think so highly of yourself that you're disgusted when somebody does that. You just kind of like don't care.
This arc is my favorite arc so far. 100%. It was so beautiful, and I don't know.
The way they just showed it
Haneko-
through Hanekawa's perspective and her beating like her own struggles is like, we just made it way better than just seeing it from Araragi's POV, because we wouldn't know what was happening internally, like to this degree.
Yes, but it's kind of like making me worried. They're focusing so much on Hanekawa. I so much hope that they do the same with the rest of the characters. I love Hanekawa, and it's just now that I've seen how much they can touch up on one character, I know that they can do it on the rest. So I'm
sorry, but I'm gonna
interested.
need Araragi's POV next arc.
Oh yes,
like,
definitely,
relax, bro.
definitely. And Weiss, did you not see his clothes being all torn up?
Yeah. they did that on purpose to like show us some shit went down. That
yes.
the chapters you missed, the way they kept teasing us like we skipped chapters again with like Black and account no man. It's genuinely like that should not be allowed.
Yeah.
That should not be allowed. I'm just this was amazing.
Yeah.
I have no words. It
Yeah.
was just so well done.
Well, anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching with us, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.